The Gina and Maddie podcast.
What I want to know, Coasties, is last week a guy called in from Watanabe. I can't remember his name, so I'm going to call him Pizza Guy. And he told us this brilliant life hack. Got me thinking about what other hacks have you ever come up with? So Pizza Guy said he's got a new car with car seat heaters and he lives all the way out at Watanabe. So when he picks up his home pizza, he leaves it on the seat heaters, and keeps his pizza warm. And then
Boom.
Adam, who was hosting last week with me. Adam, who we can't remember. He also said, did you know that seat heaters are good to help you do number twos? Apparently, if you sit on a warm seat.
Actually, now I know who you're talking about. The guy that does all the poo gear. Yeah.
So it got me thinking. Now, if you want to have a facial, but you can't really, haven't got any spare cash for it, when you're cooking your microwave, in the microwave, your veggies and stuff, when you open it up, it's full of steam, just put your face in a little bit.
Oh, Jesus, maybe not.
Just a little bit as the steam comes out.
Third-degree burns, maybe. Just as a safety warning. Don't put your face in a microwave,
Just at the front of it. With all the steam. Hotel buffet hack. Like if you're on holidays and you're going to the hotel
Love
buffet,
a buffet,
take a Ziploc bag in your pocket.
Oh, God.
And just a couple of bread, bread rolls, bit of cheese.
I saw someone in the airport lounge over the weekend putting a whole bunch of biscuits in their pockets. They were standing there at the coffee machine and they were just like, wank, and just putting biscuits into their pockets, just raw dogging it as well. There was no bag or anything, just crumbs straight into the pocket.
They have them built into their pockets. It might be a professional. When we went to, I think, Bali a few years ago, we'd go to, when sometimes on those big holidays you only book breakfast and dinner. So every time we'd go to the buffet breakfast, we'd take some cheese and bickies and stuff for nibbles and lunch.
I think that's okay. I think that's okay though. Nikki's in Watanabe. Hi, Nikki.
Hello, how you going?
Good, mate. You got a hack for G?
I do indeed. Look, I do jiu-jitsu and it's no secret, but when we used to compete, we're not allowed to use clips or bobby pins or anything in our hair.
Mm-hmm.
So I came up with this special hack that any woman can use if they've got hair, is I get old training tights and you cut the legs about an inch wide and you've got a perfect circle to put your hair back and it stays back like you wouldn't believe because it's so stretchy. It doesn't break like your normal hair ties, as women understand, and it doesn't break your hair either because it's gentle on the hair.
There you go. What a great one, Nikki.
Hey, Gabby, what's your life hack we need to know?
Okay, so when you buy baby spinach, I love baby spinach, but it's expensive, and you blink, and like a day later, it's basically turned to mush on you.
Oh, yeah, it's disgusting. What do you do? How do you stop that?
So frustrating. So it's really, really simple. If you just get a paper towel, fold it up, and stick the paper towel into the bag with the spinach, it keeps it dry. I've been able to keep spinach for 2 weeks nice and fresh that way.
There you go.
That's the best hack ever.
Absolute cracker there from Gabby.
Good morning, Lynn. What's your life hack?
When it's cold in the morning, you're having your shower and you're like, I don't want to get out, it's cold. You actually stay inside the cubicle where it's nice and warm, turn your water off, dry yourself in there, and the steam and the warmth in there keeps you nice and warm while you get dry.
There we go. Life hack.
Nice. Love it. Helene from Wayway. Hello, Helene. What's your life hack?
When you have like a pump moisturiser bottle or a tube of cream or something.
Yeah.
When you just can't squeeze any more out, if you cut the container in half or just cut the end bit off, you'll have a heap more in there that you just couldn't get out before.
So good. Bring us home with your life hacks, Jodes.
Okay, my life hack is if you chill grapes in the freezer, you can use them as ice cubes for cold drinks and it doesn't water the drink down. So it's not that watery taste.
And by cold drinks, are you meaning like a little bit of Savvy B?
Oh, yes, for sure.
Yeah.
Grapes with the grapes.
That is a great one, Jodie.
Gina and Maddie.
Trevor Long from EFTM.com and The Today Show and everywhere else you see Trev. Morning, mate.
Good morning.
Rugby league's back on the coast this weekend. I want to talk to you about the new rugby league game in just a sec. But, Gina has been on this Aldi mobile plan for a while, haven't you, G?
I really have, Trevor, and I'm hoping you're going to tell me some good news that I made a good decision.
You've made a great decision. CanStar, who rate based on customer feedback things like mobile plans, they've just come out with their most satisfied customer awards. They spoke to 8,500 people to get their opinions on their mobile carriers, and the best prepaid mobile SIM provider was Aldi Mobile. which is a huge endorsement of everything, their prices, their customer service, the whole deal. If you're looking for postpaid, which is like, sign up and just let it go until you choose otherwise, Moose Mobile, you probably never heard of, did very well there, winning the award. They're on the Optus network, Aldi's on the Telstra network. If you're looking to buy a new phone as a part of your plan, then Vodafone's the winner there. But overall, the most trusted mobile plan provider was Aldi Mobile. So there you go.
Funny.
You've obviously picked a cracker there. They've got great deals, great customer service, great network. They've ticked every box.
Do they give you the phone the same way as they pack the bags in the shop? Just start throwing it at your head, Russell Crowe style. Bang! Oh, there we go. There's a good plan. Let's just when you say it's on the Telstra network, do they get given the entire Telstra network, or do Telstra keep some of it to themselves?
Telstra always keep a little bit for themselves, but it's in the most remote areas where you'd notice any difference. But look, if you're willing to pay $80 a month, then go for your life, be on Telstra. But why would you spend that when you can spend $15, $20 a month with Aldi? It's almost crazy to be with the big telcos when the smaller telcos who use their networks are so much better value, and I'd opt for that every single day of the week.
Trev, I'm going to record this and take it and play it to my husband because he's like, no, I want to stay with Telstra. So he's still with Telstra with this ridiculous bill, and mine every month just pops out. Like, I think mine $30 or $39 a month or whatever, and it's so
there needs
easy.
To be some financial repercussions in the home there. He's the one spending extra money.
Trev, the last Thursday was kind of like my GTA 7 moment. I was really excited. I pre-ordered Rugby League 26. It's been 8 years since we'd had a rugby league game on some sort of gaming console, and oh boy, was I let down.
Not good. Look, it was a full 11 hours before you could even play it on an Xbox, and when you did get in, look, it wasn't great. Look, it's better, there's no doubt, than the one from 8 years ago, but gaming has come such a long way in 8 years from all the big, and you got to remember, this is an Aussie company, Big Ant Studios, competing with the biggest games companies in the world to create a sports game. So to their credit, they've pumped it out, but gameplay videos are absolutely viral right now on social media where, just silly things like you question a decision that goes to the bunker and the ball is placed halfway into the goal line and it's awarded a no try, or you take a tap from touch, you pass the ball and the next player just puts the ball down and plays it on like it's a tackle when there's no other player there. Just silly little things happening in the game. The developers are very committed, and they're talking strong online about continuing to issue updates. But you mentioned Grand Theft Auto. That's a game franchise that has been waiting for a sixth version for years and years and years now, and they keep delaying it because you don't release a game that's not working, and that's what's happened with Rugby League 26.
To be fair, the bunker decisions are very similar to the bunker decisions you see on the weekend, Trev. So that's the least of my problems with that game, mate. You'll be able to catch up all of the details that Trev's talking about, EFTM.com. Now, just quickly, Samsung's caught up with Apple.
Yeah, Samsung's added sleep apnea notifications to their latest Galaxy Watch 8, which I'm testing, comes out in August. And it's great news. 1 billion people in the world have sleep apnea. 80% don't know it. So if you've got a smartwatch, hopefully you've got one that will do sleep apnea notifications, a little sleep with your watch on, and you'll get the notifications to let you know whether you should seek more medical attention.
Beautiful. Trevor Long, same time next week. Have a great week, buddy.
Talk to you then.
Bye.
Gina and Maddie.
School's back. Oh, yeah. Oh, see you later. Lunchboxes packed. I don't even reckon my missus is going to stop the car. It'll just be a rolling drop off. See ya. Kick him out. So one thing with school going back means the group chats are fired up again, and the class chat on WhatsApp, it's back.
It's time for another WhatsApp Files. It's term 3, day 1, and the class chat is back.
Sorry, just double checking. Is school actually back today?
Hope so. Dropped off Kai 20 minutes ago.
The newsletter wasn't clear. Do they still wear winter uniform or has that changed?
Has anyone seen Ollie's trombone? He left it in term 2 and swears it walked off.
I think I'm in the wrong chat. Is this Saturday soccer? Hey, Isla's dad here. Is today library day? Do they still do that, or is reading optional these days?
Pretty sure they still value literacy, Dean. Also, it would be helpful if people would read before posting. Some of us are trying to keep this group useful.
Whoa, Karen, do you need a hug or a coffee?
There's a trombone that smells like chicken soup. It's in lost property. I walked past it and I nearly passed out.
Sure, no response on the winter uniform, fine. But can we please stop using emojis?
Popcorn emoji, crying eyes emoji.
Tales from the WhatsApp group. School's back. Sanity is not.
Listen to Gina and Maddie, weekday mornings from 5:30.
Live on the Star Player.